Hi, this is Amanda from Berroco's Knit Bits, and today I'll be demonstrating a way to make pom-poms using a pom-pom maker like this one. This one is from Clover and has these kind of folding arches on two sides which are attached with this little pin and they come apart. Okay, so I'm ready to get started making a new pom-pom, and the first step is to start wrapping yarn around each pair of these arches. So I'm going to get my yarn, kind of hold it down, start wrapping it, and then once it's kind of secured itself, then I don't have to hold on to the end anymore. And what you want to do is just keep wrapping until this whole arch is pretty much full. And you want to try to wrap kind of tightly if you can, so that you can make a fuller, more solid pom-pom. If it's a little too loose and the yarns aren't really packed in there, they have a tendency to start falling out after a while. So do your best to really wind in as much yarn as you can. Okay, so I just finished wrapping this pair of arches, and I've gotten it so full of yarn that now when I push it to close it back up, I have to push pretty hard because there's a little bit of resistance from all that yarn, and it's really packed in there. So that's how I know it's all full, and I can go ahead and cut my yarn there. So that half's done, and now I'm going to repeat the process on this half so that I have two halves that are both full of yarn. Okay, so I finished wrapping the second side. I'm going to push it in and cut it. And the next step now is to cut all of the wrapping. And you want to do it on, if you look at an empty pom-pom maker, there's this channel that kind of runs between the two arches, and you use your scissors to kind of cut along that channel on both sides. So here's my full pom-pom maker, and you can kind of see in between here is where that line's going to be. And this is where it really helps to have some kind of sharp scissors, because it's a little tricky to get through to all these different strands. So it'll take you a little while to cut through everything. Okay, so I just finished cutting those two sides, and now I'm ready to tie the pom-pom off. For this particular pom-pom, I'm going to use a piece of Comfort DK as my tying off yarn. This is something nice and strong. It's not going to snap when I pull hard on it, and I think the color goes pretty well with the colors in my pom-pom. So what you want to do is put the yarn through that same channel that you have been cutting along and get it together on one side and knot it, and then pull it as hard or as tightly as you can. And then I like to tie it a second time back on the opposite side just for extra security. There you go. Pull as tightly as you can, and then knot it maybe one more time just in case. And what's nice about this one is that you can pop those little arms up again, the same ones that you were initially wrapped around. So kind of do it a little gently just so you don't do anything crazy to your pom-pom. Do the same on the other side. Go. And then this is, in my opinion, the most fun part. So you just take these two sides off. So to make it look perfectly round and nice like this one, you can use your scissors again and just kind of trim down the longest little hair or longest pieces of yarn on your pom-pom to give it kind of a more even look. There we go, so there's my lovely pom-pom, and you can use the thread that you used to tie the pom-pom off to attach it to whatever you were planning to attach your pom-pom to, either parts of a scarf or top of a hat or maybe on a pillow or a blanket. And that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Bye.